Goes down the edge. It's a public footpath that goes through the estate. So you can walk through and come out the other end without having to pay. We discovered on Saturday that you have to get this discount because you've got like an hour to get
And then they've got a red area if you look very, very closely. And what they've also got is a little bit more white. What you also have on a swift is which got a house martin there. So that's a perfect example of how a house martin looks, with those kind of forked wings and forked tail and that white area. Swifts are a little bit more rare around here. They've got a sickle-shaped, almost bow and arrow look to them. So they've got that bow part, and then they've got that arrow coming straight through. They're much darker all over too, so they've got a little bit of a more dark chest area and rump area. And you'd know if you saw a swift because they're a little bit rarer, and everyone will probably go around and go, oh, a swift, because we all get really, really excited when we see them. Swifts are a red-listed species. They're going extinct in this country a little bit when they come. It's a naturally occurring nesting area for these birds. We also have little egrets at that site too. If anybody knows anything about birds, interestingly, little egrets didn't start nesting in this country until about 3 years ago or so. However, we've got them at Muncaster now, and they're nesting alongside those herons. What you might be able to hear every now and then from that side, somewhere in the trees, is something that someone describes. They just tend to scream at each other. They might make a few of them when they start coming down, because there might be a few scraps going on. These guys aren't considered. We've just got a blackbird going over. That blackbird's got its mouth full because it's off to feed its babies at the moment. But yeah, when it comes to herons, they're not very social. They kind of live in loose colonies for parts of the year. They nest in a loose colony, and it's also a little bit of a trek out of the way. And why do that when you've got a moving recycling plant that just lives on your front doorstep? So these guys are here every single day almost, and they're great to watch up close. You can never stand this close to a heron anywhere else. And if you'd like to stand as close as I am, you are more than welcome to. It's kind of where we've mown the grass here. It's a better view for watching them feed, and because I am going to start feeding them now, I'd recommend coming a little bit closer. In terms of if you're a little bit squeamish, there's nothing I can do to stop this from looking gross. But what we can do is we can all pretend it's bacon rashers. And I'm just throwing out bacon rashers for birds. So don't worry about it, it's just bacon, guys. Herons love bacon, and we'll pretend it's all bacon. They're non-existent. Now I'll just stand at the back so everybody can get a good view. These are all adult grey herons. Adult grey herons are a heron over 3 years in age, and they've got a beautiful black band across the top of their head that they use for communication. If they were juveniles, they're a dark grey all over, and they're missing these clear white and grey and black patches on them. So these develop when they're 3 years old, and they use that black band. They're able to move it around. They use it to flirt. They also use it to tell each other to go away and swear at each other. Now, herons can tell the difference, we can't, but they're very happy at this time of year that they're settling down. They're having loads of babies at the moment, so they're not really courting as much. They tend to court around February time, maybe. Now, they're not the only birds we get here. We're really, really lucky at Muncaster to have kind of a haven for wildlife. Though birds are our specialty, we get everything from eels all the way up to otters, badgers, roe deer, red squirrels. We're a population control area for grey squirrels, so we've got loads of red squirrels kind of falling out of our ears within these woodlands. But in terms of birds, which is what I love more than anything, is our tawny owls, our barn owls. We've got a barn owl somewhere nesting on site.